Activision's next Call of Duty game is Black Ops 4. The community is already split because Black Ops 4 has no single-player campaign. Some people are pissed off about that. Some people aren't so much. Well, that split community just got split again, and this time the split is a whole lot more splittier. My name's Mike Williams, this is Gareth Evans.
Hey.
Activision's just revealed the Black Ops 4 Season Pass, or the Black Ops Pass as they're calling it. It includes a bonus zombies experience available at launch, 4 additional zombie experiences, or maps I guess, 4 exclusive Blackout Battle Royale characters, and here's the kicker, 12 multiplayer maps. Instead of the content being broken up into 4 separate map packs like they have been doing in the past, they've changed it up a little bit, and they're saying it's going to be a lot more of a live service type job, which everyone's talking about this year in terms of the games industry, and they'll just be dropping out content more on a as and when basis. So it's going to be more regular, smaller amounts of content. So it might be a map here and there rather than 4 in one go. This has really annoyed and rankled a lot of people. First of all, because of the split community. So on a very basic level, some people will have the maps, some people will not. That's annoying when you're a multiplayer gamer, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think the reason they're trying to do this is because historically they've been splitting the community by having these map packs separate, right? So a person might buy 1 or 2 different map packs and play. It might be playing with his friends who might not have the map packs or might have more map packs. And so if they're going through a multiplayer game, some of them players might be gated away from the next map, for example. So what they're trying to do here, and this is their aim, right, is to put all the map packs are all into one price. So it's not 4 separate map packs, it's just one price. If you're opting in for this additional content, you will get all of it, so that it keeps more people together to play longer, keeps these servers populated for longer, and in theory it is a good way to try and fix the problem that they had.
But people are really worried about the negative possibilities of it, which are kind of many and varied, right? So if you look at something like Fortnite and PUBG and stuff, it's all about free updates. It's just that is the way the successful games are handled now, and this is just flying in the face of that kind of thing.
Of course. I mean, this the way that you monetize your online service these days is I mean, Fortnite has proven it. You don't have to charge upright for content. The way that Black Ops and Activision do it is you pay for the game and then you pay additionally for the additional content as well.
Let's not forget, you pay for the entry fee. You pay, like Fortnite is a free game. But the Call of Duty, obviously, it's bigger budget and stuff. You pay $60, and what we're talking about here is everything that comes after that first $60. So just to clear that up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the industry is still evolving with this games as a service type model, and I don't think Activision have caught up yet, because they're charging people an extra $40 for these extra map packs, as well as microtransactions, by the way. So they've got the free-to-play business model in there in one, which obviously is going to piss off your fan base. It just feels like they're just going about it all the wrong way. They should be trying to, Fortnite is doing it the best, right? They've got the best monetization. I mean, they're the biggest grossing game around that night, and the most played game around.
125 million players, and all they're doing is buying cosmetics, and then that's not loot boxes or anything. They're just saying, "I want that character skin or whatever," and they're just getting it. And it's simple as that, and that's how they're monetizing the game. This Black Ops Pass, what it sounds to me like is they've just bundled all of the free updates you would expect elsewhere behind a paywall. But the thing is, there are other problems with the way they've put up this paywall as well, because it doesn't look like you can actually get those 12 separate multiplayer maps piecemeal. You can't just go, I want that map. You have to get all of it. You can't actually pre-order the season pass separately. You've got to go in for the big bonerific version of the game, like the $100 version or whatever. That's just off the top of my head. I don't know how much it costs. That's another issue that people have as well. Like, they've been told what the content is, they've been given a breakdown, so that's kind of fair enough. 4 zombie experiences, 4 extra characters, 12 multiplayer, so they know roughly what it is, which is good. They just don't know when it's coming. They don't know what exactly it's going to be. They can't even get the season. They can't think, I'll buy the game and get the season pass later, because all Activision has said is that the season pass will be available separately at a later date, which means if you want it day one, I guess you've got to get the $100 version or whatever.
It's always very problematic when you're trying to sell something in this industry before even detailing exactly what you're getting out of it and itemizing when you're going to get it and shit like that. It's very problematic, and It's fucking shitty.
Yeah. So the Black Ops 4 subreddit has been, in particular, spilling over with angry posts. And I don't know, it's when things like this kick off, you do want to compare with other things. I don't know if it's quite on the scale of the like Battlefront 2 loot boxes, but my God, they are angry. They really are annoyed about this. So, it leads me to question, will they actually change it before the game comes out? Because, it's 5 months before the game launches. A rep from Treyarch appeared on the subreddit and said, hey, look at Black Ops 3. We're still supporting that and we're doing a great job and we're really good at games as a service. And they're trying to deflect the thing by saying, oh, look, we're actually really good at supporting stuff. That rep did say as well, quote, they are absolutely committed to supporting the entire community with a slew of free post-release content. They will extend the Black Ops 4 experience with more ways to play than we've ever done before. Black Ops 4 has far more post-release updates planned for the entire community. In fact, it's a game that was built for expansion. Launch date is just the beginning of a long journey, which, half of me kind of buys as they really want to go the games as a service route and they really want to, and that doesn't, you can't have map packs in that, which is why the season pass is a bit different. And they're promising stuff for the entire community there, which is good, for free stuff for everyone to some degree, but it's not addressing what people are upset about with the way that they've monetized the Black Ops pass. They're just saying, look at all the other good stuff we've got going on, which doesn't really fly with people, I think. Let's look at the competition, for example. Like we've already kind of mentioned, EA's giving away maps for free in Battlefield and in Battlefront. Battlefront is doing something better than COD. So think about that for a minute. Even Activision's its own other game, Destiny 2, doesn't split the player base because the Crucible PvP maps go out to everybody. Yeah. There is a way around this, is what I'm saying. And Activision actually do it themselves with Destiny 2. Yeah. So I don't know.
It seems like a really antiquated method of monetizing your post-launch content to me, because other people are doing it and they're doing it better and they're doing it to a large success and making money out of it. Why you need to gate people and charge people for these extra maps? It doesn't make sense. You're getting people to buy microtransactions anyway. You're going to be able to monetize it. Give them the free content post-launch. Don't segregate your player base. And remember, you've taken away the single player portion of the game, and now you want to charge people upwards of $100 for the full experience, which is just the multiplayer side of things and all the updates thereafter. You're doing it wrong, Activision.
And remember, the single player is gone completely. There is no single player mode at all. So this is a multiplayer game exclusively, pretty much. You've got the zombies thing, but that's what the entire game is. The entire game is this multiplayer, and you don't want to cut that in half in any way, and that's exactly what they've done. One way of looking at it is you get the full game, and if you want bonus stuff, but you pay for the season pass, you pay for the Black Ops pass. The other way of looking at it is if you want half the game, you pay a little bit, and if you want the full game, you get the Black Ops pass, which is kind of natural way to look at it if you're on the outside. If you haven't gone for the Black Ops pass, you're like, well, I've only got half of experience here because you've cut the multiplayer in half. You've added like 12 maps. I don't know how many maps are in the base game, but I'm imagining it'll be about the same. So it's literally cutting it in half. Why are they changing the way the DLC works? Well, here's what they've said in the FAQ about this. Quotes, we're redefining the digital content season for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 by delivering more content with more frequency. In addition to the release of multiplayer maps, zombies experiences, and blackout content, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 players can also expect in-game content and themed events, creating a robust content season. They could have done it well. They could have done it well. I kind of get what they're trying to do. They're kind of trying to do the Destiny thing of having, events that happen all the time and updates, and the feeling that it's every time you log in, there might be something a bit different to do. And if you leave it for a few weeks, you go back, there might be something new, which is a cool idea in principle. The only thing is they've charged roughly $40 for it, from what we can tell, and you can't even buy it separately yet. You've got to just go in for the full-on bonerific edition. So that is the Activision community split for Black Ops 4. Are you in the Black Ops community? Are you looking forward to this next Call of Duty game? What do you think about this? Let us know down in the comments. Are you happy to see them getting rid of the old kind of map packs and trying to do something different, or do you think this is just a terrible idea like most of the people on Reddit? Let us know down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Should be another one on your screens right now if you want to watch that, and a link to Patreon if you want to support the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.